The internet is vast, we use it every day. But what we see is just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lies the darknet, hidden and mysterious. Think of it like a secret room in a giant house. You need special keys and passwords to enter. This hidden part of the internet is not easily accessible through popular search engines like Google. The darknet is not for everyone. It requires special software and knowledge to navigate. This makes it difficult to track users and their activities. It's like leaving no footprints in a forest. The darknet is often in the news, linked to illegal activities. However, it's not always about crime. There are legitimate reasons for using the darknet too. The darknet is a complex place. Understanding its true nature is important. It's about separating fact from fiction. This essay will explore the different aspects of the darknet. We will learn about its technology, its uses, and the challenges it presents. Imagine the internet as a city. The surface web is like busy streets with shops and cafes. The darknet is like underground tunnels. These tunnels are hidden and hard to map. They are designed for anonymity. This means people can use them without revealing their identity. The darknet uses a technology called onion routing. It's like sending a message wrapped in layers, like an onion. Each layer encrypts the message. Only the final destination can remove all the layers and read it. This makes it very difficult to trace the sender or the receiver. This anonymity is a double-edged sword. It provides privacy for users but also makes it easier to engage in illegal activities. It's like wearing a mask in a crowd. You can blend in, but it also makes it easier to get away with things. The darknet is not just a haven for criminals. It can be a safe space for people living under oppressive regimes. Journalists and activists use it to communicate freely without fear of censorship or persecution. It's like having a secret meeting place where everyone can speak their minds. Whistleblowers, people who expose wrongdoing, also use the darknet. They can share sensitive information anonymously, protecting themselves from retaliation. This is crucial for holding powerful entities accountable. The darknet can be a platform for free speech and a tool for fighting corruption. However, it's important to remember that the line between legal and illegal activities on the darknet can be blurry. What's considered legal in one country might be illegal in another. This makes it a complex issue with no easy answers. Section 4. The dark side of anonymity. The anonymity of the darknet attracts criminal activity. It has become a marketplace for illegal goods and services. Drugs, weapons, stolen data. All of these can be found on the darknet. It's like a black market operating in the shadows. Cybercriminals use the darknet to buy and sell hacking tools, malware, and stolen identities. This makes it a breeding ground for cybercrime, posing a serious threat to individuals and organizations. It's like a virtual underworld where criminals can operate with relative impunity. Law enforcement agencies face significant challenges in combating darknet crime. The anonymity and technical complexities make it difficult to track down criminals and gather evidence. It's like trying to catch a ghost. You know it's there, but you can't quite grasp it. Section 5. Chasing shadows. Law enforcement and the darknet. Law enforcement agencies are constantly working to find ways to penetrate the darknet and bring criminals to justice. They use sophisticated techniques to track down users and shut down illegal marketplaces. It's a constant cat-and-mouse game, with criminals finding new ways to stay ahead of the law. Cybersecurity experts are also working to develop tools and strategies to counter the threats emanating from the darknet. They focus on protecting individuals and organizations from cyber attacks, data breaches, and other online threats. It's a never-ending battle to stay one step ahead of the criminals. The darknet presents unique challenges due to its decentralized nature and the use of advanced encryption. It requires international cooperation and collaboration between law enforcement agencies, cybersecurity experts, and technology companies to effectively address these challenges. Section 6. The future of the darknet. The darknet is a complex and evolving phenomenon. The darknet is a complex and evolving phenomenon. It has the potential for both good and bad. While it provides a platform for free speech and privacy, it also enables criminal activity. It's a constant reminder that technology is a double-edged sword. The future of the darknet is uncertain. As technology advances, so too will the methods used by both criminals and law enforcement. It's a constant race between those who seek to exploit the darknet for illegal purposes and those who strive to make it a safer place. The Darknet is a reflection of our own society, a mix of good and bad, light and shadow. Understanding its complexities is crucial for navigating the digital world and addressing the challenges it presents. It's up to us to shape the future of the Darknet and ensure that it's used for good rather than evil.